Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas. I hope you all have a nice Christmas. Hey, it's not Santa. It's me, Chester McKee. I bet I fooled you, did I? I just hope that you have a decent holiday with all the stuff that's going on. I thought I'd maybe cheer you up a little bit. I got this book, The Night Before Christmas, which is one of my favorites about Santa. And when I was in grade 6, well, I recited it at a Christmas concert, and I think I can still remember it. So I'm going to do it for you right now. How's that? Just sit back, get some hot chocolate, and I'll give you this little poem to celebrate the season. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were snuggled all warm in their beds while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap when out on the lawn there rose such a clatter I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew in a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. Then, what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick. I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. On Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen, to the top of the house, to the top of the wall. Now fly away, fly away, fly away all. As dry leaves that before a wild hurricane fly, when met with an obstacle, mount to the sky, so up to the housetop his coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot. His clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his sack. His eyes, how they twinkled. His dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the hair on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke, it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a round little belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He said not a word, but went straight to work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk and laying a finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. And I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight,
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Oh.
Well, that was fun, wasn't it? I hope you enjoyed it. A little bit of Christmas cheer. I'm really missing seeing my friends and hearing from you and giving you all hugs. 2020's been quite a year, hasn't it? It's what the Queen calls an annus horribilis, I think. That's Latin for a pain in the butt. Well, hopefully 2021 will be a lot better. I hope you stay safe, have a good holiday, and let's get together as soon as we can in 2021. Bye.